morning. It's Thankful Thursday and we're going live, so I'm going to share it out. Good morning, peas. Good morning. Okay, we are live. Thank you. So, it's been a great Thursday. Beautiful weather, the sun's out. And most of all, we had a beautiful, beautiful surprise. Wonderful surprise. Teri and Perchetta came on. We have a story from yesterday. Oh. I'll give you a few more minutes, one more minute actually, and then we'll go into saying our greetings. And it was just wonderful to see India and all its regalia and its beauty. So, and I wonder what outfit Teri wore. I think everyone's, was it the fourth one? Yes, to the wedding. Well, you know, Terry, Christmas is every day in India because it's so colorful. It's so full of very many celebrations, and that's why we wear a lot of Indian clothes in Kenya, and I wear a lot of them here too in America while I'm here. But we have Darlene. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. You will share. Thank you. Yes, here we are, Darlene. And how are you doing, Darlene? Hope you're well. Okay, so we'll go on to do our heart-brain coherence. And so while we do it, I'm sure the P's will come in. So hand on your heart. Slow down your breathing. Take a deep breath in, all the way in. And as you're doing it, envision how it's going down in you. And it's healthy. And good morning, Kathy Ann. And it's healthy. And it's wonderful in you. Let it out slowly. With the second breath, envision love. Taking the deep breath of love. Let it sit there for a few minutes or seconds, and then let it out into the world. God's love and your love from your heart. And with our third breath, let's do our affirmations with it. Letting our affirmations touch our hearts. I am healthy. I am a spark of the divine. I am worthy. I am joyful. I am me. I am grateful. I am loved. And I am love. I am a spark of the divine. And with that, let's give our big heart hugs to somebody. Oh, I give my big heart hug to Darlene. She's come in She's getting her morning walk before work. Good for you. Big hug to all peas. Big hug to India, because that's where our Mama P is, and all our India family. Oh, good morning, Teri. And a big hug, heart hug to all P's that are going through their repairs. Some of them are still in the shop. Some of them are just out doing test runs. And some of them are just happy. Thank you. Oh, Linda Lemieux came in. And today is Thankful Thursday. Thankful Thursday. What are you grateful for today? And thank you for coming in, Peace. Thank you for sharing. Good morning, Teri. Good morning, Jennifer Langren. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. Oh, good morning, Deidre. And morning, Peace. Thank you, Kathy. Good morning, Kathy Hand. And of course, we said good morning to Darlene, she came in very early with me. Yes, thank you, Kathy. Good morning, Bubbles of gratitude. I wonder how your first week back is. I think it's wonderful. Anyway, and we have Pachetta says hello. Oh, Pachetta. How are you? And thank you. And I say, yeah, thank you for giving Mama P India's best. Yes, India is full of magic, full of wonderful food, beautiful clothing, and wonderful people. Here we have Pracheta and the India family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And I'm trying to think how I say, my father went to school in India. And so we have a lot of flavoring in our family. Like he'll say, time Suche, what time is it? And then we eat a lot of Indian cuisine in Kenya. And I don't know if Teri tasted the chapati. Chapati is my favorite. It's like a pancake. I think Teri described it. And here's darling. And we also have puri, which is just, I love. Those are the baked pastries. And of course, samosa. Samosa, the vegetable one, the meat one. And it's the samosa is actually, it's in a triangle. And it's like you have dough, like flat dough, like pita dough, just a little, or like a little pancake round one. You put the stuffing in, and then you fold it in a triangle, and it is delicious, delicious. Thank you so much, Pacheta, for that. Deidre, how many days are we on our affirmations? I think it's 257. We're in the 250s. Thank you. And Deidre says she's grateful she recertified for SNAP. Good for you. Good, good, good. And all is in God's timing. Yes, thank you. And Darlene says she's grateful for another beautiful day. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for all peace. I'm really, really grateful for this platform. I'm grateful for all those who come on, those who see us at during replay, and just all those who keep us in their minds. Even though they may not be able to come on today, they may come on 2 days later. But we're here. I'm really grateful. I thank Teri. I'm grateful for Teri too. Grateful for India, for Pracheta, her family. Navriti, yes. So let me see if we have any more grateful fors before we do story, if you'd like to do story time. All right, let's see. Jennifer Langren says, good morning. Let's see. Linda Lemieux. Oops. Linda Lemieux says, good news. Did we? Oh, here we are. We're on day 255. 255. Isn't that amazing? That's going to probably be a year. A year is 356. Julie Kiss is in. Hello, Julie Kiss. Welcome. Linda Lemieux is grateful for family and friends. Yes, thank you. And Kathy Hand, I think you're on your way to work. But she says, first week nearly done. That's right. Going well in spite of the loss of our supervisor. Yes, that's a little bit of a change. We are doing our best to support and help each other. I am grateful for my co-workers. Wonderful. Thank you, Kathy, for remembering them. And I wonder if Teri got to the wedding yet. Let's see. So that's Linda. Any more gratefuls, guys? Let's see. So if you don't have any more gratefuls, maybe you'd like story time. And I'm grateful for Andrea Gregg being able to be in New Hampshire and to be there with her brother. I'm grateful that she's there. Thank the angels for that. What else am I grateful for, please? Teri says, right, Teri? So Teri has a grateful, and we're grateful for Kathy for sharing about what the changes are at her place of work. So Deidre has a question for Teri. Aren't Indian weddings more than one day? You're very right. Yes, they are. And I think they have different stages. But Teri will tell us. And Teri says she's grateful for you, Grace. Oh, thank you for doing Morning Cuppa. Yes, and by the way, let me send out a dear please. Yesterday, okay, so Tuesday I was up at 4:30 driving my brother for an appointment. 4:30 in the morning. Came home, and then I went straight to work. And I was sleeping. I was so sleepy because I had to wait in the car while he went to have his appointment, which was done at about 8:30. Then from there, I got into the bus, went to work, did not get home till 10 o'clock. I was exhausted, and I woke up at 10 in the morning. Missed work, missed Cuppa. So that was the up and down of yesterday. So I'm back now. And Kathy says, uh, my wrist continues to heal good. Still achy at times, but so much better, especially at night. That's when it starts to get the aches. No harsh numbness or pain waking me up. That is good news. That's your Thankful Thursday news. Thank you for that update. And Teri, you had a question from Deirdre. Um, let's see if Teri replied. So, yep, so Teri says it's a minimum. Oh, Annie Sevens is here. Good morning, Annie. Julie Kiss is grateful for our P family and my family. Yes, I think I said that, but anyway. So, Deidre, answer to your question, it's minimum 5 days. It's amazing because we have a lot of, we have a great big Indian community in Kenya. In fact, they are Kenyan citizens too, because they were brought to Kenya by the British, because Kenya was a British colony, and so they came to work on the railroad. So they built the railroad, the East African Railroad, that goes between Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. So we have a huge community. We even have members of parliament that are of Indian descent, but now they are actually Indians. And we have, I think the head of the FBI, Kash Patel, is actually from Kenya. And did you know our elected mayor in New York is from Uganda. That's where he was. I don't know if he was born there, but his parents lived in Uganda, and I think he grew up there. Yes, they are. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful experience. Teri, take pictures, come and tell us about them, and we're so happy that you're going to the wedding, that it is there. And Deidre asks, which dress are you going to wear? Deidre says then she can wear all of the dresses she showed us. That's right, one for each day. And it happens the same way in Kenya as well. Well, I don't know if Pracheta is, which is her if I don't know. Okay, let me turn it this way. So I'm from the Kikuyu tribe in Kenya. There are 47 different tribes. So each tribe has its different way of, the way they do the weddings. So I don't know, is this standard, the 5 days for all of India, or is it different sects? I know they're the Hindi, I don't know, they're the Sikhs. And for what we do in Kenya is, for the Kikuyu tribe, there's a day when the in-laws bring all the asks from the bride's family, and sometimes they'll bring a goat, they'll bring some local brew, they'll also bring some cash, they'll also bring sacks of rice, sacks of sugar, whatever the ask has been from the the wife's um, the wife's father, or the daughter's the father of the daughter who's getting married, the bride, whatever they ask, and he actually is with a community. He has all his peers, and they say, all right. For example, for my sister, they said we want the whisk, a fly whisk, and they said they wanted. And then they asked the women. They said they wanted a sack of sugar, a sack of rice, anyway, like that. Anyway, and then they also have to request what the community, the elders in the community want. It's interesting. So Teri, we're going to wait to see day 1, day 2, 3, 4, 5. As Deidre said, thank you, Deidre, for that reminder that yes, she can wear one different dress every day. Okay, so Kathy hand replied to Kathy. Thank you. Oh, guess who came in? James Mashon. Good morning, James. Morning, Jim. Good morning, everybody, and happy Thankful Thursday. It is a beautiful but chilly day in Vermont. Wonderful. Thank you. And big love to Blue, Blue, Blue in Vermont. Thank you for coming on. And thank you so much, Jim, for helping out with Brookie and the family. We hope that they're all, settled now. That was a little bit nerve-wracking, and that they will get their car fixed and be able to go home to Pennsylvania. But they are also at home in Vermont, right? So, and he says, yes, and there are many, many parties, aren't there? We are going to one of the many parties for the wedding on Saturday, and the wedding itself is the end of the month. Oh, yes, Teri. I guess it's the same here, where they, I think in the planning it takes time, but the actual event. But this is wonderful. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, Deidre. Good morning, Jim. So, yes, Deidre says, love your story. Oh, love my stories, Gracie. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we had my sister's wedding, and boy, there was the my dad and his peers, my uncles, and they had a list. They wanted some whiskey, and it had to be Johnny Walker. I think it was. They wanted a black label, a red label, and good morning, Jean. And then they wanted a spear. I think it was a spear or a machete, because they protected her. So they were saying, this is what we have. This is what we did, or what we did for our daughter, our child. And so this is, you have to acknowledge some of these things. We fed her, so they asked for a baby. I think it was a baby cow. I think it was. And then they said, and they said we had to protect her, so they got the protective stuff. So it's very interesting. And then they had my mother with her peers, and that's where they asked for the sack of rice. Of course, they were better. They were like, let's get the food, unlike my father. So it was the sack of rice, sack of sugar. They wanted Coca-Cola. They wanted material because they made clothes for her. It's very interesting. And thank you for allowing me to share that. And we have Blue Jean, blue, you're in. Thank you, thank you. And we also have Michelle Landers. Good morning, everyone. May I ask for positive prayers today? I have an appointment with a neurologist today. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Michelle, for letting us know, because you had mentioned you had the pain at the top of your head. And I quite frankly felt it was some downloads, but it's good to go and get a little checkup. Sometimes we do have to say, okay, modern world and your science, but thank you, and we will lift you up in positive prayer. And let us know what time your appointment is, and we'll send out the prayers and keep you in thought, because keeping you in thought is keeping you in the heart, and that's keeping you in prayer. That's also a prayer. So thank you, Michelle, and it will be great. We're just going in to see the repairman, see what repair has to be done. We love you. And so here we have, oops, and then we're going to go to story. Let's see. Yeah, good morning, everyone. And Blue Jean replied to Michelle, hugs, many, many hugs. And how are your eyes, Blue Jean? Hope you're doing pretty well. And it was your shoulder. How's your shoulder doing? Hope you're on the mend, which I know you are. And Kathy Hand said a prayer. She says, replying to Michelle Landers, prayers for answers and healing, Michelle Landers. And Deidre also sent you the positive results, Michelle. Brookie is on. Good morning, Brookie. Thank you so much for coming in. And good morning. And we know about all the topsy-turviness that you had in Vermont, and we're so grateful that Jim was there. You see, we always think we're alone. We don't know where God will send the angel to come at our time of need. So thank you for coming in. We hope you are well. Now, Teri has some messages she responded here. Oops. So Teri says, somebody's enjoying oatmeal. Kathy Hand. Oh, here. Kathy Hand. So Teri says, I went in last night and put Leo's song back on in stream. Thank you, Teri. So we're going to have our accept, align, allow, woo, triple A. Thank you. And Teri, I'll message you offline about the prayer list. Did we do prayers yesterday, Teri? So we'll have to do prayers, our prayer list. And thank you for that, Teri. And Michelle says, thank you so much. The time is 10:30 to 11 o'clock. The repairman. Funny, Gracie. Oh, yes. And I feel he's going to come with a really new bag, and he's going to have some new little tools, and he's going to show you his little tools, and he's going to test them. Yes, I like to look at it like that, because really, the vessel, it's like a car. It's the car for our soul. It's a car for our spirit. So it's just going in for a little, some tune-up and a checkup, and maybe a change of a hose. Anyway, oiling, So we'll remember you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Between 10:30 and 11 o'clock, please. Let's keep Michelle in our minds, and we can. Or I'm going to say a little. I'm going to whisper a prayer, and I'm going to that all will go well, and it is well, and we see it as that. Thank you. And Kathy Hand says she's enjoying some oatmeal before going into the lab to get things started up. Aren't you lucky? That's great. So, yeah, and yeah, and here, like Michelle, yes, Grace refers to it as a repair shop. That's right. And Teri, what did you say? She says no because I thought it was Thursday yesterday. Oh, the prayer list. That's okay. No, what did you think was Thursday? Oh well, okay. And let's see. Catherine Kovacs, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. We hope your eyes are doing well. And so I think, are we ready for prayer time? Or shall we do a little bit more checking in? The prayer time the story was really, really good. So let's see, what did Teri say here? No, because I thought it was Thursday yesterday. That's what's going to happen, Teri. But but it is Thursday for you there. It's still Wednesday for us here. Yeah? Okay. Anyway. Okay, so would we like to listen to read story? I think we might. So Teri, will you show us some more of the clothes that you will be wearing? I think it would be wonderful for each day. That's a big task. Yeah, each day we want to see what it is that you're wearing. All right. Are we ready for story time? Oh, this is what Teri says. I went in last night. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, folks. So let's go to story time. Okay. That's story time. And that's the picture. Isn't that lovely? There's our Teri. And there's our Pachetta. Where's Navriti? And we haven't seen Pach here. And where's Goofy? Oh, Pachetta. We need to see all the family. Anyway, so it says, gentle hands, open hearts, divine love. Gentle hearts, open hearts. No, gentle hands, open hearts. Okay, Didi, we're going to do story. Gentle hands, open hearts, divine love. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? That's Martin Luther King. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? India, day 3. Where's day 2, Terry? My heart is swelling in ways I could never have prepared for. After waiting what felt like a lifetime to set foot on this sacred land, I find myself immersed in a culture where kindness is not an afterthought. It is a way of life. Here, compassion is woven into the fabric of community. Neighbors treat one another as family. Strangers show up with food, smiles, and open hearts. There is a rhythm of giving here, a generosity that flows without expectation. In witnessing this, I feel something awakening in me. India is not just welcoming me, it is reshaping me. I am being called to look deeper into my own heart and ask, how can I show up as a better human being? How can I give more freely, love more fully, and serve more consciously? Perhaps this is why Dr. King called it the most persistent question, because the answer shapes not only our character, but the world we create together. When we remember to help each other, when we reach out instead of retreat, when we focus on solutions instead of problems, the planet itself softens. The planet itself softens. Humanity shifts. A single act of kindness becomes a blessing that ripples outward. I feel at peace here among these people of souls. Let me say that again. I feel at peace here amongst these beautiful souls. And yes, they are people of souls. Loved, nourished, expanded. That's what I feel. I feel loved, nourished, expanded. I came to India believing I was on a divine mission of peace. I still hold that truth. But I am also discovering that my soul needed the peace being poured into me as much as I am here to pour it out. Tonight, as I sit in gratitude, I turn inward and ask, morning here, and ask, dear angels, how can we better serve others from a place of genuine love and no obligation? Dear ones, service is not a measure. Service is not measured by the size of your actions, but by the sincerity of your heart. The world teaches you to give because it is expected, but heaven invites you to give because it is your nature. Love is your essence, and service is love in motion. To serve from truth, you must first receive. Allow yourself to be filled by peace, by compassion, by gentleness of your own breath. By the gentleness of your own breath. A heart overflowing with grace naturally spills over into the lives of others. You cannot pour from emptiness, but from abundance you can bless nations. The true service is presence. It is listening when another soul trembles. It is offering your smile as a bridge to someone's loneliness. It is choosing forgiveness when conflict rises. It is seeing everything being as part of your own soul's journey. When you give without attachment, you expand the light within you. When you serve with joy, you become a vessel through which miracles flow. And when you help another rise, you rise as well. Do not ask, what must I do? Ask instead, how may love express through me today? Then walk gently into the world and let your life become the answer. Dear one, you are not here merely to witness peace. You are here to anchor it. Every act of kindness, every breath of compassion ripples further than you can imagine. Serve with love, and heaven walks with you. Angel whisper, let your kindness be a quiet prayer. Your compassion is soft light. Every time you choose love, you lift the world. Today, I promise to seek more to give than to receive. That was that's a powerful story. And before I continue a little bit, I see that we have Leo. Leo came in, and somebody has safe travels. Leo, oops. Hold on. Leo came in. I have the sniffles, guys, so sorry. And where is it? Yeah. Oh, and Leo came in, and all of you who came in, thank you so much. So let me just give a few snippets from the story. You know, boy, such a great reminder because, I wake up every morning, I try, but I must, and I do it. And I ask, what do I need to do today? You know, But then now, even when I ask that, I'm being told, segue a little and ask, how may love express through me today? I think that's wonderful. And yes, because we are love, and we have to express love. And then walk gently into the world and let your life become the answer. And when you serve with joy, you become a vessel through which miracles flow. And I think that's very wonderful. And when you give without attachment, you expand the light within you. And that's what Teri is experiencing. In another part of the world, we can experience it here too, where we are. But there, it's like everybody, we had this, he was Indian, and he was called Baba Dogo. And he used to take coins, and they were like, he took like nickels. And whenever he'd drive his driver would drive him around a corner and he'd see children, he'd just throw them. And it could be like $1 worth of nickels. But he threw them, and we all ran and picked them up, and everybody knew him, and he'd just throw those. And you know what? He was Indian. Anyway, that's a little story. So true service is presence. It is listening when another soul trembles. It is offering your smile as a bridge to someone's loneliness. It is choosing forgiveness when conflict rises. It is seeing every being as part of your own soul's journey. Thank you, thank you. Please, oh boy, today I'm a little bit slow. Any reactions? We have all our prayers coming in. Thank you for that story, Teri. Thank you, angels. And thank you for the ears and hearts of the peace to listen. And Leo came in. Good morning, Leo. We missed you. We missed your song, Leo. So without further ado, I will do actually, let's do Kuan Yin now. So I really liked that message and the whisper, and that those of us who say, what can I do today? We have to segue a little and say, how may love express through me today? And I'm going to do that because I need a lot of that today. So let's see what Kuan Yin says. And I won't keep you long, please. Let's see. So this is what this is the Kuan Yin card. And it is titled, You Are One of a Kind. Your own path will never be exactly the same as anyone else's. The type of frequency you hold is as individual as your fingerprints. That uniqueness cannot ever be taken from you, co-opted by another, or compromised in any way. Relish your uniqueness and share it lovingly, freely, joyfully with the world. That's a good message, because today our story told us what? To ask, how can I move with love? What can I do through love? Right? So let's have our prayers, and we'll say a quick prayer. So we have Kathy hand has, and thank you, please. I hope that resonated with all of you. So these are prayers for all and thank you. This is from Kathy. Prayers for all and thank you. And I love you all. Time to head into the lab. I'm so happy that you are able to host Cuppa today, Grace. And says, many hugs and bubbles coming your way. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. And you too have a blessed day. And what's our motto today? It is to seek more, to give than to receive. Have a great day today. And then we have a prayer, Deidre's prayer. and Cat. Yeah. Okay. So we have Deirdre's prayer, which is prayer for all humans, Gaia, and all who live on her back, world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, the coalition and of the willing, our troops, the USA, our India family, Teri and her family, and any traveling peace. And we also remember, uh, all our pleas who have some repairs to be done, and even all creatures, great and small. We remember them in our prayers. And Kathy says, I'm so glad I got to hear that story. It really touched me. Let me touched me. Let me let let my kindness be a soft prayer. I offer my smile and compassion to not only my co-workers yesterday, but also an older woman at the pharmacy last night. I felt my light shining for her. Thank you. That's right, Kathy. That's what the story was telling us. Let your kindness be a quiet prayer, your compassion a soft light. Every time you choose love, you lift the world. And we pray for all all humans, and we pray for all touched by suicide, dementia of any kind, and the caregivers who support them. We also remember Sally's prayer for the forgotten, the lonely, the unseen, and those who are out in defending us troops. Yes. And Leo said, it's okay, Brookie, and I have a new song in the oven. Oh, goodness, for New Year. Thank you, Leo, for telling us that. So let's go into our prayer time. And in this time, I'd like us to put in our hearts the message that we were given, the love, and to remember all peace that are going through their repairs. We remember Michelle, we'll remember her between 10 and 11 o'clock today. All those who are nursing their repairs, our Blue Jean, our DG with her eyes, and with Kathy Kovacs, and even Catherine Kovacs, and Kathy Hand, and all those who are in our prayer circle, and all those who are in our silent prayers, in our thoughts, and those that we cherish and keep in our hearts. We also remember those who are across the pond, Hope, and also all those who are in India, the wonderful family Pracheta and Navriti, Prachea, Goofy, all of them, and our Teri Angel. So let's take a few moments just to silence ourselves. God, we just want to take a moment to be present and feel your presence in our hearts. Gracious God, our good God, our God of wonder, love and mercy, we just want to let you know that when we lift up a prayer, it is seen, it is acknowledged. You take it and you put it in your hand, and you look at it, you savor it, you smile at it. And sometimes you shed a tear because you're telling us it's not that awkward, it's not that hard. I'm here, you always tell us that. And God, these prayers mentioned and those in our hearts, those in our prayer list, those presented today, we hold in our hearts, we give them to you. And we thank you for all that we are going to go through. The joys, the perplexing, and the simple. We trust and know that all will be seen and answered for the best and highest good of all. For the power is yours, O Lord, God Almighty. Thank you, angels, for giving us a message to let our kindness be a prayer, our compassion a soft light. And every time we choose to love, to travel in love, to listen to love, to cherish love, to have our thoughts in love, we lift up the world. And with these prayers, we say thank you. We say thank you for the Christ energy that showed us this journey. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. All right, peace. Thank you for the prayers. Now, let's go and see. Woo! Here we go. Teri, where is it? Cuppa full of joy. Oh, you put it in as. Where's Leo, 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 Leo time? Yeah, we missed Leo. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Teri. Woo!
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, cuppa full of joy.
Woo! We all said it. Woo! Thank you so much, Peas. And we're going to remember those who've asked us to keep them in mind when they're going into the repair shop. Michelle, Landers, and all those who are in our prayer circles. So, what do we always say? Teri tells us to remember to stay in your heart, stay in love, and stay blessed. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you all for coming in. I love you and I cherish you all. Namaste. What is it? Aloha, mahalo, and asante. Bye, India. Bye.